I am about to dig in.
Alright, so welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I am going to be making cabbage soup for basically I'm starting a fast and needing to kind of diet and cleanse the body. So we're starting off with a full head of cabbage. Also going to be using some onion, bell peppers. I'm also going to be using some carrots. So to get started, let me go ahead and get the veggies cleaned up. I'll saute the veggies and we'll go ahead and get the cabbage put on to begin. Okay, y'all, so if you are cooking or preparing to cook a cabbage, I always clean mine on the outside layer, but I first remove that outer layer because I don't really know what these people's hands been in the, farmer's market, grocery store, wherever you're gonna get it from. I still take off that layer because I don't really trust y'all. I don't. So, right now, I'm just gonna take that big chunk off here. Oh, there we go. New knife, child. It's a new knife. So you want to take off that hard part, and I probably need to cut a little more. We'll see. So I'm actually gonna peel that extra layer because, like I said, I don't really trust these people at the grocery store. I don't know what y'all be doing. But just kind of bust that thing on down a little bit. Yeah. Don't y'all judge me by how I cut some up because, yeah. I'm doing this, but I never said I was a pro. But, I can cook. I'm just not a pro at slicing up some things. At least not, We're gonna respect you too, kids. It's a joke. I am not a nutritionist. I am not your doctor or physician. So if you are planning to do a cabbage soup diet, don't say you did this just because of me or that I told you to do this. You do so at your own discretion. By watching this video, you are doing so at your own discretion. If you choose to go do it, just saying. Don't come to me in my comments about, oh, it didn't work for me, or I didn't lose XYZ. Hey, that's on you. But basically, you slice this thing up, and I'll cut it down some more, but before I do that, I actually like to clean mine a little more just to kind of make sure the dirt and things is out of there, especially when you're getting it like from your local farmer's market and things like that. Oh, and then this here. You want to make sure everything's all nice and clean. I'll speed the rest of this video up. Drop it in the comments if you like me to slow things down a little bit more as far as when it comes down to preparing the food and things like that. I don't mind doing it, but there are a lot of videos out there that shows you how to kind of chop up these things. I didn't buy any tomatoes, so I have a little trick for that. I'm going to use a can of Rotel. If you've never thrown in a can of that in your cabbage, try it. But I'm going to be using carrots, peppers, the can of Rotel as far as my diced tomato or green pepper basically. I want it to be a little spicy. I'll be using some onion, some celery. Yeah. Let me go ahead and, like I said, I'll speed this portion up, get those veggies sauteed, and then we're going to go ahead and prepare to smother this cabbage is what we call it. If you're from the South, we smother the cabbage. So stay tuned.
So here I have the veggies basically sauteing. I didn't use any oil because I don't want to add any additional calories that I'm already, whatever I'm going to kind of intake already. So you can just take maybe, a little water. I don't really measure like that. So just pour you a good amount in, throw in the veggies and kind of just stir those up so that they don't stick. Then now I'm going to go in and add some seasoning and prepare to smother the cabbage, child. Here is where I went ahead and chopped up all the cabbage basically and got it good and washed, good fresh and washed, chopped off in a bowl. For my seasonings, I'll be using some cayenne pepper. Like I said, I do want to get this a little bit spicy. I have some garlic powder, onion powder. Also going to be using some of that. And I'm not going to do too much because I have some rotel that I'm going to throw in. So, hey, we're going to see what it do. All right, so I've added in those seasonings. Not too much because you already kind of want your veggies and things to kind of give you a kick anyway. So you don't have to do too much. Like, try to let your flavor come naturally. So I'm kind of big on that. Like, we're going to have some soul in our food, but we ain't trying to take the soul out this body. Like, don't unalive yourself, Let's keep it nice. We're gonna get these veggies nice and translucent. I definitely want to get my carrots a little tender, but I'm not too worried about those because once they go in the pot anyway, it'll be fine as it cooks down. So now we're getting somewhere. You see, the veggies are starting to become more translucent. I did go ahead and bring out the big pot. It's a little warm, so we ain't gonna go all in there, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the cabbage and transferring these veggies over to the pot. Gonna go ahead and add the can of rotel. And I guess I should have opened that more. Like I said, I forgot my tomatoes, so here we are. I've added in 1 can of rotel here for now. Once the cabbage is rolling in the other pot, I will throw in an extra can. I'm telling you, don't cheat yourself on this one. That's another reason I didn't want to do too much as far as adding additional flavor and seasoning because, some things are already in there anyway. So, you don't want to do too much. You'd rather add towards the end if you need to. But don't do too much. Oh, it smells good. So I'm going to go ahead and start moving the veggies over to the big pot. Be very careful. I just added the veggies over into the big pot, and now I'm going to start adding the cabbage in. Okay, so quick check-in while the cabbage is cooking. The goal here is that all week I'm going to be on this cabbage soup diet. I will also be eating some fruit and taking a little probiotic shot while I'm doing this cabbage soup diet. Again, I am not a nutritionist. I'm not your doctor, none of that stuff. So consult with them. I can answer some of your questions. Drop them in the comments if you'd like to know about my experience and what's happening for me. This is just my journey, my personal opinion, things like that. Critique all you want. I'll respond. But anyway, I'm doing these pressed probiotic shots that I was able to find. I am in no way sponsored by these people. I've never had this. It does show that it has apple, red cabbage, lemon, ginger, cultures. You just keep these in the refrigerator. I think I got these at Sprouts, local farmer market. And yeah, you're about to get the real result. Let's see what it says. I don't want to smell things, but let's see. Not bad. Now you do taste the ginger at the very end, but yeah, that was pretty good. I can deal with that. Now I did get a couple others that were like chlorophyll and something. We just gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all know how they taste. My honest opinion. So let me go check on this cabbage. I'll be right back. So pressed shots, bananas, apples, cabbage soup, plenty of water, a little bit of exercise, and you will see what's on the scale. So I'm a little embarrassed, but yes, we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so here's when you know that this is basically about done. You will notice that the cabbage has cooked down quite a bit. So I can actually take this out and go ahead and chow down if I like. But right now, let me hit that fan. I do apologize for that. It just kind of slows down a bit here. And you can see the texture has changed as far as, you saw what it looked like from the beginning. So, hey, this is all it is. You just kind of let it just be what it's gonna be. Now, one thing I didn't show you that I am gonna add a little bit here, I'm gonna do a little vegetable broth to add in because I want to make sure that this is like, a little bit more liquidy or soupish. So just a splash of that, but not too much. You really don't have to add it, but I'm just gonna add it just for the purposes of it being a soup. And child, I'm just about to get a bowl. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. All right, so here is the finished result. I'm about to dig in. Okay, so here I am about to step on the scale. Just gonna take a pound or so off because, the iPhone is a little heavy now. But yeah, here we are. Oh my God. All right, like I said, take a pound or two off. The iPhone is a little heavy. Don't judge my feet. They painted and done, but they may be a little ashy. Too often this world wants to box you in, but that's why we need to fast, cleanse, rise up, strengthen yourself, armor yourself in the word, because it's a battle every day. It's a battle every day. And you need your mind to really maneuver through this battle. Tell yourself today that you can't lose. That's why I'm in here right now. I can no longer lose. This year is all about the winning. Let's get to it. Okay, so today is day 3 of my cabbage soup diet, and I went ahead and tracked my weight basically since day 1, which would have been January 23rd. Today is January 25th. The first day I weighed in at 202. The next day I basically lost 2 pounds. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna start my actual workout on that day 2. So I worked out that Tuesday, and today, which is Wednesday, January 25th, I am currently at 196.40 pounds. So with a total of 6 pounds down just on day 3. I already went and worked out. I'm gonna keep it light. So I just did a mile on the elliptical. I did walk around just where I live, and I will also do just some light things on my yoga mat here in my apartment. So I'll give y'all another update. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and get to taking my pressed juice shot. Still on the cabbage soup diet only as far as what I'm eating, and drinking plenty of water. So far, as far as fruit, I've been eating bananas, but I guess maybe starting tomorrow through Friday, I'll actually have some apple slices and things like that. But that's it. 6 pounds down, day 3.